a suplex. God damn, textbook. Somebody sign this man. He got a 1v1 versus the Undertaker.
You nasty.
Hey, we made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on channel, drop a like, full reaction, full discussion. That's going to be on Patreon. Link is in the description. Death Battle reaction is coming up next. What's going on, Nasty Cast? We're back for another Death Battle reaction. Today we got James Bond versus John Wick. It's going to be a dope one. It's funny enough because I feel like I just having this argument with one of my homies the other day. Who wins if it's Bond versus Wick? We disagreed greatly, but I think at the end of the day, I think I was saying Bond has a good chance, but I think Wick would win. And he was saying that John Wick would just win off rip. Just like, it's not even close. I'm like, I don't know, man. Bond is taking out entire organizations. Wick is taking out entire organizations. Both of them have crazy good aim, have done wild stunts. I do think, personally, John Wick is a little bit more durable than the Bonds are, because the Bonds sometimes get captured. They take a lot of beatings, but Wick just keeps going and going and going. And on top of that, he uses drugs to keep going. So it was a tough one. But at the end of the day, I do think John Wick beats James Bond. Personally, I don't know how they're going to scale this. I'm interested to see what feats they're going to use to try and make you decide. Early favorite, I'm actually going to stay with Wick over Bond. Unless the golden gun is a thing they're giving him. I ain't going to lie. If Bond has the golden gun, I think he wins. I'm just throwing that out there. I know you guys are probably like, wait, you realize Golden Gun was like one of the names of the movies and it was one of the names of the game. I know. I'm just saying. If you got the golden gun, Wick loses, bro. But otherwise, I got John Wick. Comment down below before it starts who you thought was gonna win and who actually won. Because at that point, I'm already gonna know. So it's not gonna matter. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I played GoldenEye when I was a kid. I watch a lot of the Bond movies. They're dope. I've seen all the Wick movies. They're dope. It's just a matter of, I feel like this is one of those ones where it doesn't matter who you pick. They're both dope dudes, yo. They do some fire ass shit. But I do think Wick's gonna win. So with that being said, we're gonna jump into this. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like. Whole thing's gonna be on Patreon. Link is in the description. I'm on Twitch every Monday and Friday night. Check that out. If you see my videos, make sure you click on them. Watch the Death Battle playlist. Over 100 Death Battles are done. Go check them out. They're not there for nobody. They're there for y'all. Wick versus Bond Death Battles coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. I really got John Wick winning this, unless he got Golden King, like I said, Golden Gun, like I said.
At the edge of outer space, no man has saved the world more times than Bond. James Bond. He's the OG action hero, the slickest Scot there ever was, the coldest warrior of the swinging 60s. After a climbing accident in the French Alps,
6 foot, 42, Commander Vesper.
Just in time for World War II. He rose through the ranks, quickly becoming a commander of the Royal Navy. And when you find the thing you're good at, in his case, wanting murder, never do it for free. So after the war, James decided on Her Majesty's Secret Service and became
Not a codename friends are Andrew Bond.
He was given his first 2 state-sanctioned assassinations. With this baptism in blood, Bond was granted the legendary 00 status and a license to kill with impunity. As the premier defender of the West, Agent 007 is a jack of all trades when it comes to kicking commie ass and terrorist ass. And basically everyone's ass for the past 60 years.
Honestly.
From the novels to the movies to the comics and games, he's been rebooted tons of
yes,
times,
sir.
but they're all still Bond. Bond is a master of
Eric Craig era, Father on continuity is not so different character. They can't be composited.
Airplane pilot, swordsman, knife fighter, knife thrower, people thrower, and deadliest of all, gamer. Bond carries his classic Walter PPK, among the world's first successful double-action semi-automatic pistols. While it only carries 9 rounds, its small size makes it optimal for concealment. And a microdermal sensor in the grip coded to Bond's fingerprint means only he can fire it. It even comes with unique ammo that breaks apart upon entry and creates 8 exit wounds. Traveling like a bullet, but hitting like a shotgun. Especially deadly considering Bond has the golden eye of an expert marksman, able to take out a room of armed guards in a single second, or shoot the fuel tank of a helicopter from a speeding boat a quarter of a mile away.
Easily.
Disarmed. Bond combines multiple martial arts like judo, boxing, Krav
He
Maga,
slapped the hell out that shotty.
allowing him to keep up
Jesus.
even when outnumbered. This mix of styles is likely the Welsh self-defense system known as Goshinkwai, which is taught by the modern Special Air Service.
Oh my
that all
God.
pales in comparison to his greatest ability: fucking, banging, laying down pipe.
Oh,
He's so
damn.
seduction, it actually feels more like a superpower.
Look, we're not kidding. He once seduced a female assassin sent to kill him so thoroughly, she threw herself in front of the bullet meant for him.
Oh my
2
god.
minutes.
Yeah, sometimes Bond does stuff I can only describe as
Yeah, that's
superhero
insane.
shit. Look at this. So why not follow that impulse and give him some superhero gadgets too?
What the
Developed by
hell?
MI6's resident quartermaster, Q,
Yo,
Bond's
he
spy
does
gadget
have a lot of
often
gadgets,
complements his
though.
knack for problem solving and quick thinking.
He's got a pen that'll explode after 3 clicks and disarm after a 4th, an Omega Seamaster watch that can shoot a laser beam, a cigarette that fires a miniature rocket, and C4 toothpaste that can be remotely detonated. Probably a safer bet than that pen, especially if you're a compulsive clicker like me.
How many times did he
Wait, was
click
I on 3 or
it?
4?
He also occasionally wears a bulletproof vest, as well as a garrote wire for quiet kills and a grappling hook hidden within his belt buckle.
That's only the semi-normal shit. He's carrying
Jesus,
earbuds that give him
revolvers,
super
machine
hearing, X-ray
guns,
shades, ultrasonic cufflink
grenades,
a stun gun,
attaché,
PJ, a
laser
cell phone
watch,
taser, exploding
ball
remote
rocket,
control drones, a nano-suit that
echolocation
burns
earbuds,
completely
X-ray
invisible, and a
smartphone,
freaking
Aston
jetpack.
Martin.
You've gotta have a hell of a pair
Jesus
of thunderballs
Christ.
to piss off a crazy Scot riding
Said
one of those.
But his
thunderballs.
greatest weapon is the one, the only,
His dick.
the Aston Martin DB5.
Oh, I thought they were gonna
No,
say the
no,
golden
no,
gun.
Never mind. This absolute beauty isn't just good looks. She's packing front-mounted machine guns, oil slicks, smoke screens,
Jesus.
and of course, the ejector seat. Oh, and good luck trying to break in. This baby
Ejecto
is
seat, ka?
Like, just look at this. It won't stop. Still going. Still going.
Q has provided
Jesus.
numerous vehicles over the years with ever more insane features, like a submarine transformation,
Jesus.
light-bending holograms, and a remote control built into Bond's phone.
God, just look at him, living his best life. And why wouldn't he? He's a globe-trotting ladies' man with the UK Treasury as his personal credit
What
card.
the
He's got
hell?
The world in the palm of his hand.
But for some, the world is not enough. Though Bond's iterations may vary, one thing remains throughout. Behind that debonair smile and British wit is a broken, soulless shell. A man only good for killing.
I guess it's no surprise that a dude who
I mean, that's not that bad, right?
cigarettes a day and routinely drinks enough to enter a coma might have a death wish.
Now, James wasn't always like this. Not long after getting his 00, he found love, and loved so much, he left the Secret Service behind.
But there are some lives you can't escape, and some lives you can't
Damn.
save, no matter how hard you try. Sometimes
This
all that's
shawty
left
always
is to kill
dies,
the love
bro.
inside you until all that matters is revenge.
There's no denying Bond's psychopathic tendencies. He's killed hundreds of enemy combatants over his career and might just enjoy the act of torture.
But what makes me respect him is he never forgets a pun afterward.
All that hate and regret wrapped up into one man with nothing to live for. The perfect assassin.
That was
Dr.
thuggin'.
Empire.
Bond is strong enough to hold his own against superhuman henchmen like Oddjob and Jaws, who can lift a van off the ground.
He survived being blasted by a Stinger missile, falling hundreds of feet into a river, and
Jesus.
having his egg scrambled.
At his best,
Oof.
he's even fast enough to dodge gunfire
I remember
nearly
that
point
one.
blank, and missiles, while in free fall, and still shoot people. This is the superhero shit we were talking about.
Yeah,
Time and time again,
he's a
outsmarted
thug.
criminal masterminds like Dr. No, Goldfinger, and Scaramanga, the man with the golden gun. He's even bested the worst of them all, his arch nemesis, the international terrorist, Blofeld.
In 2 different timelines, no less. And plot twist,
Blofeld.
in the second, Blofeld was Bond's long-lost adopted brother. Which, if I recall correctly, also happened in Austin Powers. But that's
Yeah.
why I love the old Scottish so-and-so. Who else could escape a giant space laser by kite surfing on a tsunami? What more can we say about 007? He's got the best job in the business, and nobody does it better.
Oh man, that was good. Let's go, Wick.
Like, really badly. Like, ever.
Theon
So bad
Greyjoy.
you're just fucked for the rest of your life.
Yes. Let's lay out a hypothetical. You see a car that you like, but its owner won't sell. So, you follow him home, beat him senseless, steal his car, and kill his dog.
The dog, his beloved
The
wife
dog
gifted him
had nothing to
after
do with
she
it. That's
died
the worst part.
Very recently. So yeah, pretty big mistake.
And this man, well, he just happens to be the single deadliest assassin in the entire world.
He may be called Baba Yaga, but he's not the
Baba Yaga.
one you sent to kill the goddamn boogeyman, John Wick. So yeah, that's one pretty huge mistake.
The full story of this specter is almost non-existent, but rumor has it he was trained by the Rooster
6'1".
crime syndicate from a young age.
You're Donnie
Himself in his
Jonovich.
criminal underworld.
Terrifying enough to scare the living daylights out of even the most hardened murderers.
Wick is a master martial artist, combining several schools into an all-purpose fighting style that focuses on maximum efficiency with minimal effort.
Almost
Yes.
no one who has fought him directly has lived to tell the tale. So which specific forms he practices are for his eyes only. So why don't we look at the martial arts
Jesus.
used to prepare for the movies by everyone's favorite immortal, Keanu Reeves.
Reeves combines Sambo, Aikido, Judo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for defensive short locks, throws,
Jesus.
and wrestling moves to avoid as much damage to himself as possible while using his opponent's own weight against them.
Though his go-to is Krav Maga, which is designed to take all the best best moves from various martial arts to make the ultimate fighting style.
Krav
While most
Maga.
martial arts are designed with other purposes in mind, like exercise, Krav Maga's
Nope.
entire goal is basically murder.
And
Yes,
boy,
yes,
that
it
Wick to a
is.
T. In his hands, literally anything can be a deadly weapon.
Jesus
Knives,
Christ.
swords, books,
Oh
his
my
belt.
God.
And he once
The
stood up
book
3
was
times with a
crazy.
pencil.
Oh my God. Ah.
Thanks to John's precise understanding of the human body. he
Oh,
can beat
that's
poison vital organs
cold.
with ease.
But thanks to the Continental, he doesn't have to rely on writing utensils to execute his victims.
Imagine a chain of hotels
He does
around
have
the
a
world
good
that
ass
serve as a front
freaking
for a whole
arsenal,
underground
too.
society of assassins. He can consult the wine steward's robust selection.
Pistols,
Kimber
revolvers,
Warrior,
submachines,
Super
assault
Carry,
rifles, shotgun, plastic
Combat
explosives, it's all
Master,
on the menu.
So
Jesus.
Wick prefers his heckler and Colt
ARs,
P30L,
Super
a polymer-free
90s, 6
semi-automatic
saucers,
handgun that holds 15
Carbon
rounds
knives,
of
remote
9x19
Dillons.
Parabellum.
Which he wields like an artist does a paintbrush. Wick can empty entire rooms full of enemies before they can blink, once even
Oh
taking
my
out 7 armed
God.
guards in only 3 seconds.
He's
With
the definition
not
of accurate,
missing a
almost
single
never missing a
shot.
And that includes on horseback and motorcycle back. If he's got a view to a kill, you can bet he's taking it.
And he comes literally dressed to kill with his perfectly tailored, tactically lined suit jacket.
That's
that is
right, this
completely bulletproof.
whole suit
Even
is
repeated
bulletproof.
gunshots from close range do nothing to him.
It also helps him blend into the shadows for some sick stealth kills and even disappear in plain sight like the goddamn Batman.
Yeah, like I said,
Eventually joined the Tarasov mob,
without the
which
golden
became one of
gun-
their top enforcers, a grim reaper who hunted their enemies with divine prejudice.
jeez.
But maybe this angel of death was more human than we first thought.
Too many
After
clicks!
years of being a badass, Wick wanted out of the mob to get married to the love of his life and retire. Wow, I wonder how that first date conversation went. Man, she must have really fallen for him. I guess he put the ass in assassin.
So his boss gave him an impossible task. He could leave if he wiped out every last one of the mob's enemies in a single night. Which he did,
Jesus.
because human or no, he's still John Wick.
And he lived happily ever after. Well, until his former boss's snot-nosed son screwed up. Like, really badly. Great
Really
job, Theon. You
badly.
never miss.
That wasn't just some dog, but a semblance of hope. The opportunity to grieve unalone, his last tether to a happy life.
And you fucked it up.
So Wick was back with a vengeance, prepared to kill every last person that got in his way until the whole of New York's criminal underworld had been razed by his bloody crusade. Over the course of the 3 movies, which span only about 2 weeks, Wick left over 300 bodies in his wake.
Jesus
300.
Christ.
Running into him is like seeing the sky fall. You're going to die. There's no escape.
The horse-
He survived being stabbed, rammed by cars, shot
Cut
in
his
the
own
stomach,
finger,
blown up,
minimal sign of
mutilated,
pain,
and knocked
surgery
off
on
of a
himself,
10-story building, all
shot
within
and
a
falling off the
fortnight.
contents of
and
hotel.
somewhere in there he
True.
found the energy to trek through the Saharan desert. And it's not like his injuries from the previous movie had time to heal, or the ones from
Nope.
the movie before that.
We
Nope.
cannot emphasize this enough. John Wick is unstoppable.
He's strong enough to toss around full-grown men, snap bone, and body slam 2 assassins through a bulletproof glass floor.
Wick
Jesus.
absolutely annihilated his former Tarasov employers, the Neapolitan crime family, Kimura, and fended off an international army of assassins attacking him at random, one after the other. every
With
few
fully,
Even after being declared
with
incommunicado
fully
by the
clothed
rest of his former resources,
head to
every
toe
last soldier sent after
and
him was
Teflon, bro.
barely a quantum of solace to rest.
They
Like we
even
said,
sent them with
completely
helmets that were
unstoppable.
bulletproof,
Outgunned,
bro.
outmanned, it doesn't matter. John
He had
Wick
to
lost
shoot
everything
niggas,
in the world
open
that
it,
meant
and shoot
anything
him
to
again.
and that
Oh
means
my
he won't
lord.
stop killing
It's
until there's no one
insane.
left.
Like, John
Right,
Wick's just
guys,
one of those
right.
guys
It's
where
good
it
for
just
his
doesn't
life.
matter, because, like, he's just that guy, bro. I'm telling you.
All right,
I'm
back to
sorry.
the set.
Hate to say it, nah, I'm sorry. Wick definitely got this one. Sorry, Bond. My B, bro. I believed in you for a little bit, but
Is not one to be taken
oh,
lightly.
the pen is going to be the equalizer.
And happy hunting.
Your concern is always touching Q. Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. What can I get you, mate? Drinks are on me.
I prefer to be alone.
Unfortunately, I wasn't asking, Baba Yaga. Now you can come with me, or we can do this here.
Killing isn't permitted on company grounds.
Lucky me.
Damn. He threw it at him anyways.
Seems you've got me at a disadvantage. You won't mind giving a dead man walking one last smoke?
What does MI6 want with me?
Your reputation precedes you. I'll be sure to
Rocket
keep up.
cigarette.
No, you won't.
Got his ass. Damn. That was insane. Oh, the suplex. God damn. Textbook. Somebody sign this man. He got a 1v1 versus the Undertaker. You hear all the clicks?
To be entirely honest, I lost count.
No fair. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's fucking fire. The car just spinning in the background. They gotta fight and dodge bullets. Oh my lord. Oh, not the shotgun bullets.
What comes around goes around, as they say.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
What?
Bond, come in. What's the mission status?
Smashing. Positively smashing.
Wow.
Do grow up, 007.
I never thought Wick could lose, but I guess I'll never say
Damn.
skills and brutal tenacity would have saved Wick initially against James Bond.
Bro, what was it? What gave him the edge?
I know what I said.
Like, I'm not totally surprised. 001, but still, it's insane. Let's see. Not specialized in assassination, slow reaction speed, cannot easily counter gadgets, thick gadgets. Clever problem solver, wide variety of opponents, faster reflexes, superior aim, higher playtime standard, more coverage from body armor. Fair.
Bonds is just as impressive.
He's landed accurate shots just as well as Wick ever has, but more importantly, he has a faster quick draw.
That's right.
True. We're gonna give the quick draw.
Wick has never dodged bullets. Bond, on the other hand, has, and that superior speed gave him an edge in both close quarter.
There are likely outliers. Bond is
With
does
all that body
electricity.
armor, the fight probably wasn't going to be won by guns alone, and that's where Bond held his biggest advantage, his
The
gadgets.
goddamn
There was
gadgets,
no way Wick
bro.
would see an exploding pen or a laser watch coming, and that's the whole point of Bond's gadgets. They're seemingly normal, everyday objects that'll take his enemy by surprise.
Given time, Bond has always used these to come up with.
You know what? That's fair. When you put the cleverness, right, with the use of the gadgets, it kind of makes sense that he could get one over on John. I knew it was close, but I still thought John would be Bond's or Wick's tenacity would overcome.
Someone just as skilled with an arsenal straight out of science fiction, Wick's luck definitely wasn't. Bond may have been the spy who loved me, but against Wick, he was going to live and let die. And you can bet tomorrow never dies. Nailed it. Look, I just had to fit the last few movies in, okay? Oh, wait, shit, I forgot about Octopussy.
The winner is Bond. James Bond.
Get the fuck out of here. So we do got a next one. The Rock versus Apocalypse? Black Adam versus Apocalypse. That was Bond versus Wick death battle reaction. So Bond actually won. I am actually really surprised. Personally, like I said in the beginning, I personally think it was very close between Bond versus Wick. My other friend was like, nah, there's miles between them. Come to find out, it's close. I'm gonna go rub it in his face personally that yeah, Bond won this one. And really it's the cleverness in the gadgets that I really didn't give him enough credit for. Like in my mind, I was going with the tenacity and the stamina of John Wick. He was just gonna overcome all that. He is a man on a mission and nothing's gonna stop him. That tenacity drove him so far. I really thought that was gonna be the difference. But if I'm gonna give him tenacity and drive as an advantage, then I gotta give Bond the cleverness and the gadgets. And he's right. A laser watch, he would never see that coming. The cigarette rocket, he would never see that coming. The different creative ways to take him out. Yeah, man, as much as it sucks, it's like Bond winning over Wick is actually not that crazy. I'm almost interested to go check out the YouTube comments of this death battle reaction so I can see what the streets are saying, because to be honest with you, I feel like old school people would be like, yeah, you know, this was a good fight. It was pretty close. I feel like younger audience is gonna be more like, no way, man. Wick should have totally won that. He's blah, 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 blah. But I was open to it. You know, I was open to it. I really didn't think that Bond was gonna win. I really thought Wick was gonna take it, just barely, but Bond winning, I'm all right with that. Yo, comment down below, what do you think about Bond versus Wick? Do you think that Bond winning was accurate, or do you think Wick probably had a little bit, was underrated because he doesn't have enough source material to really go with? What's your thoughts on it? Comment down below. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like. Whole thing's gonna be on Patreon, link is in the description, check it out. If you want to catch me, I'm live on Twitch Monday and Friday nights. You see these videos, click on them, watch the Death Battle playlist. Over 100 Death Battles are there for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, I'm your man behind the cam, and as always, never forget, stay nasty, y'all.
You nasty.